Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts. Today I have an Angelica Hale reaction video for you, and in this one she sings the song We Don't Talk About Bruno from the Disney film Encanto. And I really did try to get my daughter to come on and do this one with me, but she's being a little cat. That I'll say to her that, like, this, do you remember the little girl that you watch on YouTube that sings Girl on Fire on America's Got Talent, and then you watch her sing What About Us from Pink? Remember her? Would you like to come and sit in front of my computer and watch her sing We Don't Talk About Bruno? And she's like, yes, daddy, I want to watch it. And then I say, come on in. And she's like, what? No. And then she sees, like, the camera, and then she can see herself on the laptop and things like that, and she just goes all kinds of shy. So I actually woke up early this morning thinking that, like, I'll get her in. It's Saturday. And I'm like, come on, it's Saturday morning. You're dressed. She's actually wearing an Encanto nightie, so it would have fit perfect. So, yeah, but no, she didn't want to do it. So it's a solo one, which I don't care. This is my second one of the day. I just watched her sing I Have Nothing, and that was just amazing. And that I read in a comment that with this one, she actually done it on TikTok, where I think it was a split screen, and she had it was like she was on one screen and then it was the Encanto movie on the other, but that account got deleted and it couldn't come up on here because of copyright issues. So I'm more than happy just to watch her singing it, to be fair. I know the film. I've seen the film countless times. I know all the actions for it. So, yeah, I'm just happy to watch her sing it. But I'm looking forward to this. Guys, if there's any other Angelica Hale that you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below and I will get round to doing it. But until then, let's get into this one.
We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. But it was my wedding day. It's our wedding day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds allowed in the sky. Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin. Thunder. You telling this story or am I? I'm sorry, mi vida, go on. Bruno says it looks like rain. Why did he tell us? In doing so, he floods my brain. Well, I get the umbrella. Married in a hurricane. What a joyous day, but anyway, we don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno.
Sorry, one thing that I would like with me, like my daughter, when I get in the car with my daughter, like if I'm in the car on my own, I'll put all of my music on. But if I'm in the car with my daughter, it will be the case that I'll put her music on, and she has a playlist that has all of these Disney songs on, from Encanto, Turning Red, Frozen. They're all on there, and she used to sit in the front of the car with me, which was fine. But then she started to become a bit of a distraction while I was driving. So I said to her, like, I'll put the music on still, but you have to sit in the back. They're mobility cars because I've got disabled kids at home, so the backs are blacked out. So if people are looking, they can't see the back in the back of the car. They can't see my daughter sitting there. So these people drive past. I got my window open, and all they can hear is me singing, "It was our wedding day." And then people are looking at me, thinking like, "You got this grown ass man sitting in the car singing Encanto songs. No one can see my daughter in the back." It's quite funny actually. But yeah, so like all of like the Encanto songs, like sitting in the car and like the window is open, so is that door. And no one can see my daughter. It's crazy.
Bruno live in fear, Bruno stuttering or stumbling. I can always hear him sort of muttering and mumbling. I associate him with the sound of falling sand. It's a heavy lift with a gift so humbling. Always left Abuela and the family fumbling, grappling with prophecies they couldn't understand. Do you understand? 7-foot frame, rats along his back. When he calls your name, it all fades to black. Yeah, he sees your dreams and feasts on your screams. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. He told me my fish would die the next day, dead. Oh, whoa. He said I would grow a gut, and just like he said that all my hair would disappear. Now look at my head. Your fate is sealed when your prophecy is read. He told me that the life of my dreams would be promised and someday be mine.
I don't know why that there's this part of the song for some reason that, like, whenever it comes on, like obviously even the original version, that Like, there's this part of the song for some reason that just resonates in my head that I really do enjoy this part of the version. But one thing that I will say before this ends is that she is doing an incredible job with this. That I really like the split screen when it goes back and forth, and that was one thing that I was thinking of beforehand. That like she's gonna cover this song. The only other cover I've seen of this song was from Voice Play, and they had Rachel Potter with them as well. So there was 6 members, 5 or 6 members there doing the whole song, which which you expect from them. But yeah, it wasn't Rachel Potter. Sorry, it was someone else. I was thinking of a different song, but they had someone with her. It was another woman, Lauren, I want to say. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, there was more of a group. So I was wondering, like, how is she gonna do like the different parts? But she's nailing it. She honestly is. But yeah, I had to go back because for some reason I really do like this part of the song.
He told me that the life of my dreams would be promised and someday be mine. He told me that my power would grow like the grapes that thrive on the vines. He told me that the man of my dreams would be just out of reach, betrothed to another.
Oh no, you needed all of it. Like, I needed the rest. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed that. I am a lover. That's the one there. So you can see we don't talk about Bruno on that. That was the Voice Play one that I watched. But yeah, it's just something that, like, I don't know. I've always loved animated films, and like obviously Disney are one of the best companies to make them. But yeah, I mean, if someone says to me like, "What's your favorite film of all time?" straight away I'm thinking Shrek. That Shrek is one of them movies that for me will never get old. I can always watch. But then I love the Toy Story, Shark Tale, and like the Minions movies, Despicable Me's. That there's so many great animated movies out there that I just love watching, and it annoyed the crap out of me because I took my daughter to watch the Minions 2 in cinema, and she's every 2 minutes like, "Dad, I want to go toilet. Dad, I want to go toilet. Dad, when's this finished? Dad," she annoyed the crap out of me. So it made me think that like if they make another Minions movie, I'm gonna go on my own. And then even when I first watched Encanto, she'd already watched it a dozen times. She got really into it, and I hadn't seen it, and she kept bugging me like, "Dad, sit down and watch it." But after school, like, I'm always busy. I've got my house is very routine, so it's very hard. So it came to the school holidays, and I said, right, we set up a little tent in the front room. And I said, right, come on, we'll sit down and watch it now. And she told me everything that was going to happen. And halfway through the film, she was like, should we go play? Like, should we go on the trampoline or whatever? And I was like, yeah, coming in. And then when she went back to school, I actually sat and watched the movie on my own. And I think the same with Turning Red. I've done the same with Turning Red. And like when she was a little bit younger, she wanted me to sit down and watch Frozen with her. And because she was at an age where some of that scared her. So she's like, "Daddy, can you sit down and watch it with me?" And we got about half an hour into the film, and she was like, "Daddy, I'm tired." So I was like, "You have a nap. I'll lay here with you." She's like, "Don't get up until I've fallen asleep." I was like, "I won't." And I sat there and I watched the whole movie. I really enjoyed that. I've never watched Frozen 2, but I really did enjoy Frozen 1. But I'm rambling on, guys. Listen, I'm sorry. Thank you for watching this. She was absolutely incredible. And the only disappointing thing is that she never done the whole song, because I would love to have seen the rest of it. But yeah, this girl is amazing. You can expect to see a lot more Angelica Hale on the channel. Guys, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave your requests in the comments down below. Take it easy. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Be kind. And I will see you in the next one.